Some NFL teams enter a season dreaming of Super Bowls. Others. But here's where things get complicated. What happens when a former first-round pick, once seen as a cornerstone, becomes a trade chip? And more importantly, what does that signal about the direction of the franchise? The Cleveland Browns aren't sugarcoating it. According to team insiders, 2025 isn't about competing, it's about preparing. That means loading up on draft capital, managing the books, and letting go of players whose contracts are expiring. It's a pivot that doesn't always sit well with fans, especially when familiar faces are put on the block. Greg Newsome wasn't just any draft pick, he was a 2020 first-rounder with sky-high expectations. And for a while, he delivered. He was quick, instinctive, and one of the most consistent starters on the field when healthy. But something shifted last season. The Browns picked up his fifth-year option, only to watch him slide down the depth chart. Suddenly, a player once seen as foundational was being mentioned in trade talks, again. His downward trend wasn't just noticed, it was measured. Martin Emerson didn't just step into Newsome's role, he seized it. Early in 2024, the Browns coaching staff made the call. Emerson would start on the outside, pushing Newsome into the slot. And while he still got his snaps, the writing was on the wall. In February, Newsome finally spoke up. He's frustrated. Not in a diva way, but in the way athletes get when they feel boxed in. He wants his starting job back, and training camp is his battlefield. But here's the dilemma. If he doesn't win it, he might not just sit quietly. Sources suggest he could request a trade before Week 1. And honestly, who could blame him? A cornerback in his prime doesn't want to ride the bench in a contract year. Would you want your team to take the risk and trade for him? Let's open up the floor. Drop your thoughts below. And if you want to keep diving deeper into the real stories behind the Browns strategy, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications.